Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Namo Buddhaya. Hello everyone. First, I want to say thank you so much to the Albacadabra 2020 for making this competition possible, indirectly giving me this really huge opportunity to speak up about the future of our wonderful land, Indonesia. I also want to say thank you so much and hello to all of the honorable judges. I promise I won't waste your time here watching me speaking because I will discuss a really interesting topic. You know, I like TikTok. I'm addicted maybe. It simply kills my boredom. But these past few weeks I've been scrolling through TikTok and all I see is just demonstration videos or videos of people protesting against the omnibus law. It fascinates me of how chaotic and messy the situation can be, and it never fails to impress me when I see how strong and powerful the youth can be when they're uniting. And I know that this is not the first demonstration that happened in Indonesia. I have heard a college student specifically said, the increased quantity and quality of the students' demand in this action run in line with the decrease of the government management. And I was just like, that kind of makes sense actually, right? And after hearing that phrase, I immediately think about what we can do as the youth generation to make our country better without hurting anyone, without hurting each other, without breaking any facilities, and without depending on the government itself. I realized being young is about everything but age. It can be a roller coaster of emotion with an unstable sense of self-esteem, insecurities, loneliness, and disguised vulnerability. We search for love and we search for belonging, but being young also carries endless possibilities, creativity, energy, impatience, and guts. It holds a special joy of life. Every single one of us is unique, and each person lives life differently. Everyone has resources, everyone has skill, personality, and experience that deserve to be discovered and nurtured. We all know that we can always depend on the government itself. There's no developed country without the youth synergy. And as you guys know, synergy is the interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations, substances, or other agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. Just like when we join extracurricular in our school, where we can choose any group that matches our skill or our hobby, we can do that too outside school, by joining communities or organizations based on our personality, skill, or hobby. Therefore, we can train ourselves, we can improve our hobby or our skill before we used that to change Indonesia, to change the world for the better. And here I'm going to give you some examples of communities and organizations that already existed in Indonesia. Maybe you want to join one of them. The first is Putu Indonesia. You may or may not heard about this community before. Booktuber is a name for books-themed content creators on YouTube, and the community to all of the booktubers around Indonesia called Putu Indonesia. This community was made to persuade young Indonesian people to read more, rather than burying your reading hobby or your books knowledge because you have no friends that has the same hobby as yours. You can try to join this community to improve your reading hobby or share your knowledge or get new knowledge about books. And you can also attract more people, especially young people, to be more literate than right now, And then the second one is Lintras Tuntas Indonesia. Born in 2011, this community invites young people to speak up about sexual harassment and sexual violence. This community also engage young people to immediately help. If they see someone's going to get sexual harassment or sexual violence, therefore, young people like me can build up our courage to get used to fight against it. And this community also share their knowledge about sexual harassment. When you join this community, you can share your experience about sexual harassment or sexual violence, and you help people by that. I just want you to know that a developed country is a safe country. There are hundreds of communities and organizations around Indonesia that you can join. And imagine if all of these communities, organizations, substances uniting to make Indonesia better. Bright future for Indonesia isn't just about go international. It's also about making Indonesia a place of beautiful, kind, educated, and friendly souls. We don't want Indonesia to be a hell on earth. But what's the point if we do nothing to help? That's all. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Hope to see you face to face sooner. Forgive me my mistakes. Goodbye. Om Santi 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 Om. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.